Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
This is the round 7 match between the Bloods and the Swans. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Swans. I like the way they go about it. They're a disciplined side. They play for each other and they're well coached. I think they'll be too good today.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you.
The coin toss is about to take place.
It's first up against 7th, and all is in readiness as the captains address their players.
A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong.
Hayes Brown
Wins the first tap. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. That's great footy. Can he finish it off? The defence has fallen down. Punched away.
He had no interest in taking any chances.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Looking for a quick transition.
Davies can keep it moving. Burke in the clear. Searching kick.
Bladmeyers on centre wing is marked.
Manages to find a teammate. Ignoring the corridor for now. No wonder coaches go grey.
What's he got on offer?
Got a little time here. Normally delivers. Collier all on his own. Crosses the paint. McAuliffe presents in space. The defence is disorganised.
Yassin.
This is good footy. The distance is the only problem. It's there!
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Swans are up and about early. The big men fly.
Campbell Farrell.
Reedy. Grant.
Well, he had to try, I suppose.
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Johnson works hard to present. This is good ball movement.
golden opportunity here.
Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. I can't think of any other reason they refused to go near him.
To break the duck. That will have to wait.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Trying to catch them out.
Breaks the line. Gets the kick away. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. George
Wants to take the game on.
throws it on the boot. McAuliffe met solidly. He'd like to have that one back.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising.
They've got a problem now.
Clever kick. Reedy demanded the footy and got it. Can he finish it off?
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Full. Feeds it out.
Sims called for a push. What's he got on offer?
Just has to hit a target. Good disciplined defence. Anyone's ball. Soccers it inside 50. Lloyd leads his opponent.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
The umpire will have it.
Hayes Brown
Slaps it out. McAuliffe. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off.
That's a useful ball.
The kick is precise.
He's made a bright start. Campbell Farrell.
Great body work. Can he hit a target? Well played. Lloyd, and out of play.
The Swans are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Hayes Brown wins the tap. Bladmeyers.
Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Who's got the wheels?
The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Swans look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Hayes Brown
Smashes it out of there. George runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over
Towards the boundary line.
The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation.
Kicks laterally. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That's skillful. Barlow has found some space. Allison, can he find a teammate? Hamill, dangerous to leave on his own. Good kick.
Bladmeyers
With a chance to run. He's made a hot start to this match. McAuliffe says thank you very much. He might have thought about the corridor. He's normally better than that. Sees something he likes.
They've got them on the overlap.
Gown couldn't mark. Collier, ever reliable.
Hayes Brown, he's been dispossessed.
1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Hayes Brown has probably got the points at this stage. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sims, Yassine,
Only knows one way.
quick snap is off target.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Looking for a quick transition.
Good thinking and good execution too. What a game he's having. Lloyd with a chance to relieve the pressure. Hipwell has charged into space. He's been quiet. He's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer?
Delivers a long ball. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Gwiney, he doesn't waste many. Rasso in the centre square. Good looking kick. They're moving the footy well here. Gives the handball away.
Algier getting involved. McAuliffe.
They've bottled it up.
Hayes Brown has got on top. McAuliffe.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Hayes Brown with a deft tap. It's a hot footy. Shaves the grass with that one. Couldn't burst through. Rasso taken to ground.
The Bloods might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Grant wins it down. Reedy, Hipwell. This is promising. Squeezes the kick. Honours the lead.
Tidy ball.
Allison takes the safe option.
It's amounted to nothing. No easy exit.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close.
Hayes Brown has had his measure today.
He's got an option in the centre square. Lloyd read that one like a book.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Towards full forward. He would have fancied his chances from there. He's besieged. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? The Swans, under great pressure. He's been busy so far.
That was a big risk to take, and it's backfired.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away, blindsided on his wrong foot. Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Bloods are within a point.
Hayes Brown, he's worth his weight in gold.
Looking to extend this margin. Ryan, Rasso, he's wrapped up.
Just had to get it out. Hayes Brown, that's commitment to the cause.
The umpire says he had no prior.
Hayes Brown continues to have his way. McAuliffe, full.
A bit of a panicked handball. Is this their chance?
He had one thing in mind there.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call.
They've opened them up here.
The Swans forcing them out wide. Burke
On a lead.
dishes it off. Well done. Thought his way through it. Hipwell, that's good work rate. Normally delivers. Somehow released the ball. Hamill keeps it low. Ineffective kick. Cops some unwanted attention.
Algier
Working hard and being rewarded. Reedy, an unexpected opportunity here. Kazitsky went bang.
The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work.
Bladmeyers, boot to ball, and that's a goal.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Bloods conceded the first, but they've been on top since then.
The two big men do battle.
He's suddenly a popular man.
Sonzi under pressure, wanting to get on with the job.
Algier,
This is good footy. Can he finish it off? Searching kick. Defence 101 there.
it'll be tossed in the pocket.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Hayes Brown wins the tap.
Ryan.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Who can get the clearance?
McAuliffe, that's sloppy play.
Johnson closed him down.
You asked for it, you got it.
Rinse and repeat. The two big men do battle.
Big tackle laid.
It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment. Grant got his palm to it.
Campbell Farrell.
Voss, clever kick. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Time to check in with Gary.
The Bloods have got themselves into a strong position off the back of their ball movement and their foot skills. They've had fewer clearances and contested possessions, but it's hardly mattered because they're getting full value from the footy they are winning. They'll know this match is theirs for the taking if they can get their hands on the footy a little more.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Important clearance here. He'll be sore in the morning. And we will do it all again. Hayes Brown punches it out of the ruck. Sonzi.
Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place.
Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre?
Minot.
In a hurry. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Yassine mops that one up. The kick lets them down. I've liked his game today. Ryan makes good contact. Hayes Brown, desperate defence. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Punch clear. Sonzi is a clearance beast. He's got it.
We all know how good a midfielder he is, but it must be tempting for his coach to let him spend more time forward.
The Swans really needed that goal just to settle things down. Hayes Brown is teaching him a lesson. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
That wasn't a difficult shot, but he got it all wrong. He'll be looking for a chance to make amends.
He's off. This will go very wide. Good hands. Owens can run and carry.
Not his finest moment.
Decides to go. The Bloods on the ball now. And they're out of trouble. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? He's been industrious. Hipwell has got loose. Lloyd picking their way through. Well played. That'll work. Not good off the boot. Grant wins the contest hands down.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
No time like the present. Backs himself into the middle with the kick. McAuliffe had it and lost it. Gladmires gets to it first. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Bloods are really taking it to them today. Grant with a deft tap. Gladmires. Campbell Farrell with time. Through the centre square he goes. Hamill. El Nua clears the area. Gown. He's got another one.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Bloods are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Coe wins the tap, absorbs the pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Hayes Brown palms it down. Sonzi, complete commitment. Campbell Farrell, which way will it bounce? Johnson gathers. They're a big chance here. Punch that like he meant it. Barlow gathers on the half volley. Big shove there, has to be a free. Provides some run. He's had little impact so far. Sonzi has floated forward by hand. That's good aggressive footy. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Reedy wins the race. What's he got on offer? Lloyd, Hipwell. He's everywhere at the moment. He's hit up the lead. Gives it everything.
Elnua.
We've seen that before. Lambert. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Bloods are imposing their will on this contest. Hayes Brown wins it down. Sonzi takes a bounce. Managed to get a handball away. Lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
How important might that goal turn out to be? Coe looking for territory. Campbell Farrell. Minot running in support. Allison is so strong one-on-one.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Rucks go at it. Sonzi wants to take the game on. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Swans have made their opposition work hard for their goals, which is well and good, but they've had to work even harder for their own. They've got to take some risks with their ball movement. Maybe throw someone different into the forward line, because an honourable defeat will mean nothing.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Rucks go at it. Under pressure. Sonzi takes them on. Dishes it off. Algier. Drop pass. Goal!
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Hayes Brown gets his hand to it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Allison, great play. O'Leary, marks. That's hard to stop.
He'll fancy his chances.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? 6 points.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Swans are up against it now. Coe wins the tap. Campbell Farrell on the same page as his ruck. Minot. Elnua ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Coe takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Golden opportunity here.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's given it a tug and missed.
That would have made things very difficult, but they breathe again.
Looking for a quick transition. Does well under pressure. Manages to find a teammate. Uses the non-preferred. Sees something he likes. Coe. They've got them on the overlap. Minot. Dangerous to leave on his own. O'Leary is in a better position.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Hayes Brown wins it. They are tackling machines today. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Hayes Brown. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. honours the lead, sees an opportunity and plays on. When one tackle just won't do. That's holding the footy.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Burke with a chance to run. Normally delivers. Gee, they're playing well. Lloyd, they can smell victory. Minot at centre-half forward. The Bloods look to be coming home strong. O'Leary gets to the front spot.
The Bloods are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Leans back and drills it.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Swans look at breaking point. The big men fly. Sonzi, good vision there. He ran into a brick wall. He'll work all day. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Anyone's ball. Allison fighting hard. Hamill, Bladmeyers knew where the help was. O'Leary, the Bloods look like running away with it. There's another.
The Swans are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Bloods have got it on their terms. Good ruck work. Bladmeyers attracted a crowd. Just had to get it out. Hayes Brown with a steal. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Grant showing his skills. Reedy, Bladmeyers. He's stopped in his tracks. Now it's someone else's problem. They've given it back. Easy decision. The tackle was above the shoulders. Bangs it long. It's been that kind of day for them. The Bloods are playing some great footy. Lloyd got to the right position and hung on. Reedy has found some space, picking their way through. They can turn defence into attack now. Quality delivery by foot. Sonzi can run and gun. Golden opportunity here. Good penetration on the kick. That's a shank.
If you get that much of the footy, you're bound to turn it over once in a while.
Owens can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. Burke has charged into space. The call is insufficient intent.
Insufficient intent or skill error? You decide.
Yassine, can he hit a target? This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result. The Bloods are after a spot in the top four, and they're every chance to get it on the strength of this. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Bloods had to work hard to shrug them off, but they eventually did, stringing together some top-class passages of play through hard work and creativity. It always seemed like they had a bit in reserve, and losing was never really on the cards today.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.